Yeah, that's it. Stop.
Whoa!
We're back into it.
Yep. One there. Keep lifting up. Get ready, crank. Yep. Drop it down.
I'm Brendan Wing, welcome to YouFish TV. Today is day 2 of our Prince Edward Island mission. This is Kim Barnard, and straight away we're hooked up to a giant. He's going to do it local style in the rod holder because it's so rough and he's such a little bloke. He's scared about getting pulled in, which is a very smart move. Plus it's cool to do it how the locals do it. I need the towel. Everyone, that's Kim Barnard from Australia, YouFish TV style. He's doing it. Take him on for the team. I mean, this is a commercial operation. It's about the livelihood of the skippers on this boat. We need this fish in the boat. We can't muck around. The stand-up yesterday was too hard in the rough. For me, I know I'm 150 kilos. This bloke's 70. We can't have a man overboard. So, you know, we're leaving the rod in the holder as per the request. He's going to fight it old school. Go on, Kimmy. That's it. Make sure you guide the line on nice and neat.
Remember, the chase high gear, the fight low gear.
Yes. So when you need to collect line, real fast, hit that grey button. Well, when you'll know when you can't wind quick enough. What a way to start day 2. We just got straight out here and the boat goes, we're on. We drove straight up. We threw one herring in, bang, on. It's amazing, amazing. This fish could be 600 pounds, it could be 1,200. It took a lot of line. one of the most strictly managed fisheries in the world and one of the most successful comebacks in a species history. The southern bluefin tuna at home, we don't have many restrictions, believe me. But these northern Atlantic tuna, these giants, the rules are so strict. Put it this way, if we were a recreational vessel, we wouldn't even be allowed to fish for them unless we went on a charter. And on those charter boats, you can only catch and release fish. And other rules include only allowed to fight a fish for an hour and things like that. We'll go through it during the day, but seriously, we have an opportunity where we actually get to go out and actually catch and keep one of these fish and put it to market. And it goes against the national quota. And even this being a professional vessel, guess how many fish they get to catch every season on this boat? Just one. How lucky are we to be assigned that job on UFish TV? The weather is 30 knots, maybe 35, luckily blowing offshore, and we don't have to go too far. Have a look at the windmills. It's just like being at Portland or Port Fairy, and the wind is coming from the land. So if we can stay within a couple of miles ashore, the 35 knots won't affect us. fish in the ocean. These things swim laps of the planet. Man versus beast. Okay, no. I'll leave it. Got some energy still, hasn't he? He's a very fit fish.
Yeah. Mexico.
He doesn't actually look as big as the fish yesterday to me. No. But he's certainly fit.
Yeah.
He looks more like a 500 pounder, doesn't he?
Bring him up, bring him up.
Come on! Didn't even hurt. too.
Me too.
Perfectly. He is bigger than New Zealand.
Bigger than I thought he was.
He's bigger than New Zealand. He is big. Well, guess what I'm doing? I'm fulfilling my obligations as an employee of this vessel. Not an employee, but I'm definitely on the job today. What an experience. We came over to see how commercial fishing is done at Prince Edward Island, and it's just been an amazing experience. And to be lucky enough to have the connections and the friendship we have with the people over here to get into that harness is just amazing. We're going in now to weigh the fish, and we're going to show you the next phase, which is obviously selling the fish, and we'll discuss, you know, what they're going to get for that fish. That's it. This boat cannot catch another fish for the season. That's the rules. So it's in the bracket we want. It's between 600 and 800 pounds, which is between sort of 300 and 400 kilos. And this is a good opportunity just to thank a few special people. Obviously, Sammy Gandua from Solely Water Tackle set this trip up. If you're going to come to America, he's got all the contacts with all the skippers and all the businesses over here. Whether you want to come and do commercial, whether you want to come and do recreational, whatever it is, Sammy Gandua from Solely Water Tackle is the man. I'd also like to put a special thank you out to Ian Miller, who trusted enough in me to lend us his personal rod, his Mad Miller, his MM60. That is a beast. It's so impressive. The skippers here are buying the outfits off us so they can keep fishing with them. And last but not least, I would like to put a special thank you. This documentary would not have happened if it wasn't for Ian Loft back in Melbourne from Complete Angler Ringwood. He organised all the gear. He got the line, he got the power pro, he got the leader, he got the rods, he got everything sorted, he got it all put together, and he basically backed and got us here financially. Lofty, you're an absolute gem of a bloke, and I'm proud to call you a mate, okay? This is dedicated to you above all else. Okay, mate? So, anyway, we're going in, and we're going to finish this commercial process and see what happens to this tuna next. Woo! I'm driving.
Check it out.
My own commercial vessel out of Prince Edward Island.
I don't think it'll make 8, but I'm thinking more like 7.
Okay, Winga, look at me.
That fish fresh out of the water was nearly 800 pounds. It's just gone on the scale, 761 pounds bled. I reckon they got about 15 kilos.